Hi, I'm Tiffany Withersby, and I'm a Senior Technical Chemist with Qualchem. We're here today at Saunders Machine Works CNC Training Center, and today our video will be about why you might want to take a sample to send to our lab and how to properly take that sample. First, let's talk about the importance of a clean sample bottle. Please try not to use soda bottles, Gatorade bottles, shampoo bottles, ketchup bottles, anything that can introduce contamination into your sample, because the quality of your final report will be dictated by the quality of the sample you take. There are two ideal places to take a sample, one being the sump, two being the nozzle if it's safe to do so. The most important thing is to make sure that the sample you take is representative of the fluid in the sump, so make sure your sump has been recirculating for a few minutes before you take the sample. First, let's start by taking a sample from the spindle. After the coolant's been circulating for a few minutes, we want to turn off the flow so we can safely open the doors and collect as much sample as we can. Unless instructed otherwise, the lab needs a full 8 ounces or 250 mils to do a complete analysis. The first thing we want to do is take a pH reading and a refractometer reading and document that. I'm using regular pH strips, which indicate a color change. Our pH today is 9.1, and I have here both a digital refractometer and a manual refractometer. Both have been calibrated off camera. And today I'll be sticking with the manual refractometer. Our reading today is 10.2 Brix. This particular coolant has a 1:1 Brix ratio, and our pH was 9.1. So as you can see, 10.2 Brix is equal to a 10.2% concentration, which is a little bit higher than the target of 8%. So the first thing you want to do is document the readings we just took. Our refractometer reading was 10.2, and our pH was 9.1. This is our LSR form. Please take your readings and write them down at the bottom of this report and fill the rest out as completely as possible. We ask that you send the samples to us no longer than 2-day shipping to prevent the samples from being exposed to either extreme hot or extreme cold, both of which can affect the quality of your test results. Now that we've taken a sample from the nozzle, let's go show you how to properly take a sample from the sump. Now we're going to take a sample from the sump. The number one issue with taking sump samples is going to be tramp oil. So unless we're specifically troubleshooting your tramp oil, you're going to want to take the sample of your coolant below that tramp oil layer. And this is how we're going to do it. All right, guys, we're down here at sump level. And as you can see, there's a good amount of tramp oil on the top of this sump. So it's important for us to get underneath that layer to take our sample. And there you go. As you can see, we didn't collect a lot of tramp oil in this sample. And it's a perfect amount to send to the lab. That's it for today, guys. If you have any questions, contact your sales rep or Qualchem directly at our Salem, Virginia location. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.